If you need level 40, unlimited, or anything else grinded here in Season 3, make sure to hit up Rose NBA for fast, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Takeover reward, BROOK Lopez. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. I want to give a massive shout out to my guy Crowd for letting me hop on his account to record this video. He got lucky enough to get BROOK off RNG, which is an absolute W because BROOK looks like a really solid center. Interested to see where he compares to the best centers in the game, guys like Kareem, Hakeem, Kristaps Porzingis. I don't know if he'll be quite on their level, but I do think he's going to be very, very solid. So I'm excited to use him and see how good he is. I'm going to leave a link to Crab's Twitch down in the description below. He's also big on TikTok. Y'all can go check him out over there as well. But he's a competitive player, one of the best players on Xbox, already qualified for the 250K tournament. So if y'all are interested in that type of thing, make sure y'all go drop him a follow over on Twitch and over on TikTok. Show him some love. But yeah, BROOK Lopez, 7-foot center. So he's got very good size, 93 offense, 98 defense, coming with a 94 3 ball, really good post game, 89 midi, 80 standing, 75 driving. Dunk is solid. 94 block, 96 interior is really, really good. Not horrible perimeter defensive stats. Very good rebounder. He's a bit slow, 70 speed, 70 excel, 80 lateral quickness, but he's very, very solid statistically outside of the speed. And I think you could work with that. You put a +4 shoe on him, you get a coach boost as well. You're going to get that up into the high 70s, and that will help him out for sure. So I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. 7 Hoffs, 19 golds, and 2 silvers as well include Hoff Masher, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Anchor, Post Lockdown, and Brick Wall. 19 golds include Back Down Punisher, Bully, Drop Stepper, Post Spin, Rise Up, Blinders, Space Creator, Bailout, Vice Grip, Chase Down Artist, Pick Dodger, Pogo Stick, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, Silver Interceptor, and Rebound Chaser, and Bronze Aerial Wizard. You could upgrade his Rebound Chaser, give him badges like Fast Twitch is a big badge for a big, maybe Slippery Off Ball or Guard Up potentially, Quick First Step, and then an Ankle Braces. Those are probably the main badges I'd look to add to him. Probably Off Ball Pest as well. Wouldn't really waste my time too much with the playmaking badges outside a Quick First Step, but BROOK Lopez looks like a really good card on paper. All right, so BROOK Lopez, I know he's only got 70 speed, and I think that is going to be the card's biggest flaw. But release, I'll admit, the BROOK Lopez release this year, it's definitely different than his release has been the last couple of years. Okay, I'm kind of confused. I'm actually going to pull up 2KDB real quick. Hold on, because I want to see what release base he has on his card, because this is not the same BROOK Lopez base that I don't know what shot Kristaps has this year then, because I guess Kristaps doesn't have BROOK Lopez base, because this is BROOK Lopez base. It's on slow. Oh, Kristaps has his own shot this year. Interesting. So he has a different jump shot base this year than KP. In the past, they've had the same base. Also, his release is on slow, which is a very, very weird thing. I will say it doesn't feel horrible still. I think once you get the timing down on it, it's not going to be that inconsistent. I've already shot a couple lates as well. It's not horribly slow. It would be really nice if this release was not on slow, though, because I think it would actually be a pretty solid release, but it's not great, and that does hurt him a little bit as that pick and pop big, because BROOK has gotten to a point in his career where he's a really, really good shooter, and his cards in 2K can also shoot the ball at a very high level. And I'm shooting a lot of slightly late, so I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit. It's really not horribly slow, it's just not fast, and it is kind of ugly, so that's a little bit annoying. Would definitely prefer him to have the base in the past that he's had that's basically the Kristaps Porzingis type jumper that's a lot quicker and a better big man release. As y'all can see, I'm shooting kind of inconsistently with him, and I think that might be a little bit of an issue getting the consistency of his jumper down, but I'm sure once you get it down, he's gonna be able to shoot the ball at a high level. He's got a great 3-point rating, good shooting badges. I think he's going to be a very, very solid big, and then he's going to be a really good interior big as well. Great player build. He's 7 foot tall, Hoff Anchor, Hoff Brick Wall. Got some really good badges as well. I'm missing a few shots with him, but overall, I do think he's going to be really, really solid, especially once you get his jumper down. So let's hop into a game and let's see what BROOK Lopez can do. All right, going up against Slim Jeezy, who does not have a very good team. Definitely could use some work on his squad. Solid matchup though for BROOK Lopez, going up against McAdoo, who's not a horrible defensive card, but a guy who can't really shoot. He's not incredibly mobile, and he obviously is an amethyst, and he's undersized as well at only 6'9". So BROOK should dominate on the interior. As I say that, I promptly miss a wide open. Like, come on. There we go. Thank you, BROOK. Much better. Dunk the ball there. You should have dunked the ball in that first one, but he didn't dunk that, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We still managed to get ourselves a bucket with BROOK on the first possession, so definitely could have been a lot worse. Good D. Chill, go under the screen. Beautiful. This should be an easy stop. I'm gonna be honest, my opponent's team it's just not gonna be able to compete. He's not even gonna get a shot off. Beautiful. Nice little shot clock violation to start off the game. And are we gonna get ourselves a quit that quickly? It does look like we are. Let's hop into another game and let's keep it going. All right, second opponent, still not that great of a team. Amethyst, Steph, DSJ, Tyler Hero, Dirk, and Al Horford. Again, not an amazing squad. Dirk versus Lopez is an interesting matchup, though. I feel like Brook Lopez is just Dirk, except way, way better defensively and a little bit more athletic. Because Dirk is also a bit slow, but he is slow, but he's a stretch big, just like Brook Lopez. But he doesn't give you the versatility that Brook does in terms of size, player build, and defense. We are going to force inside here, and we're not going to make that. That's tough. I thought I was going to actually wind up making that one. Hit it out to Brook, though. Brook catch and shoot 4-3. He's tired, and we're going to wind up missing it. That's tough. Look at him going off the dribble, though. Okay, I see you, Brook. Nice little off the dribble attack. He blew right by Al Horford there, and this is going to be an open look for Ricky Davis from 3. I can't shoot, and we'll take the foul. You know what? It could have been worse. Let's see what his free throw release is looking like. Super sloppy start to this game as well. But free throw release, when I green the first free throw with a card, that is a really good sign. Brook Lopez free throw is smooth, easy to green. Very, very solid free throw release for sure. And he's able to knock the both of them down, giving us a 2-0 lead on the game. So again, just like the last game, rough start, but we still managed to get a bucket with Brook Lopez on the first possession. So can never complain about a bucket on the first possession. He really greened that with Amethyst Steph. I know Steph's a dog, but that's a tough shot. Props to him for knocking that down. We're going to get LaMelo going, though, if we can, attacking the basket with him. Is he going to help off? He is going to help off. Brook Lopez 4-3. That should be green, and it is. Easy knockdown 3. You give him space, he should be pretty knocked down. I know it was a little bit inconsistent in freestyle, but once you get the release down, it's going to be super easy to green, especially with how good of a shooter he is and what his shooting badges and stats are looking like. He's boxed too. This is a good defense. Chill. Yup, that should be a... Really? Tyler Hero finished that? I thought that was definitely going to be a stop. We'll live with it, though. It's cool. Let's get right back into our pick and pop, and let's see if we can get ourselves another bucket. Attacking here, we're going to get right by Steph. We're going to hit the pop again, and he's just going to leave it wide open. I have no idea why you would make that mistake. I promptly shoot a late. Oh my gosh, I suck. What in the world? How am I shooting a late wide open? That should never happen. And he's going to get a bucket with Dirk as well. Just a bad defensive animation there. Not really. I don't think Brook's a fault. You can't do much about an animation like that. That layup animation goes in basically every time. But attacking downhill again. Again, he's going to help way off. Again, we're going to get ourselves a mismatch, and we're going to get in the post this time and see if we can take advantage. Post spin me. Hey, go up strong, Brook. Not able to finish through contact again, and we're actually losing this game right now, so definitely not an ideal start. I got a green wide open with Brook on that last possession, plain and simple. In that possession, this last possession, I probably would have been better off shooting like a post fade or a post hook instead of trying to post up with 5 seconds left on the clock from the three-point line. That wasn't probably the smartest offensive decision in the world. It led to us taking a very tough shot, but get back out there. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's good defense, and that's a stop. There we go. We needed ourselves a stop. A little bit, or a very much a sloppy start to this game for sure, but good move. Yes, sir. Attack. Here we go. Hit our pop again. Brook Lopez 4-3, and that should be green. There we go. Green light. Got a green consistently with him. I feel like most of my misses with him have been more late than early, especially even in freestyle as well. So I think that's just something I got to adjust to a little bit, is his shot timing not being quite as slow as I really think it is. That's a terrible shot. That's going to leak out. We're going to try to leak Brook Lopez out. We're going to throw it to Tim Thomas. We're going to swing it over to Lopez, catch and shoot. That's a 4-pointer. Is that too deep? I don't think he... Oh... I don't think he has limitless. Hold up. He greened a 6% from 4-point range. That's a hell of a shot from you, Brook. That's the type of shot I want to see out of a stretch big, and he is able to knock that down. Look at that 70 speed as well. He's pushing the ball in transition. Look at him. He's super fast. He gets inside. Pump fake. Chill. We should have somebody open. He's double teaming down low. And we did have someone open, but unfortunately, we got a 3-second because I waited too long. But still, all of a sudden, Brook is really starting to impress me with these last couple of possessions. Hitting a tough shot like that from 4-point range especially is a great shot to see from a stretch big. Not happening. We did a great job of contesting there. I was actually trying to leak out with Brook Lopez there, and I think that's why he got that box out, or that worm animation, was because I was basically pulling Brook up the court, which bad decision by me considering he's supposed to be my rebounder. But hit that pop again. He just keeps leaving open the pop, and I don't know why he would do that. I missed early that time. That's on me. It still isn't the fastest release in the world. We'll take that silver interceptor there. Getting himself a steal, though. Throw it over to Ricky Davis in the corner. Tough shot. That's a heavy. I knew it was a tough shot, but I did not think that was a heavy by any means. Y'all are seeing some sloppy gameplay out of me today. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. Show me some defense on the perimeter, Brook. Yes, sir. Good little contest. I like that. Beautiful. And we're going to secure the board. We're leaking out with Brook this time in transition. Brook all the way, and he's going to lay it in. Only a 75 driving dunk. We're a little far from the basket. Doesn't have limitless takeoff, but he lays it in regardless, and he's got all 14 of our points. Offensive board by Giannis. Let's go. Kick it to that corner. LaMelo for three. Easy green light. I love LaMelo's release. Knocks it down. First bucket this game that wasn't a Brook Lopez bucket either. And he's also got rim take, which is such a good takeover. In my opinion, probably the best takeover in the game for a center this year. So love to see that. Not going to be able to give. He's not going to be giving up basically anything on the interior now. With his size, his defensive badges, and also that rim takeover now, he should be in basically unstoppable interior defender. Throw the slip. I mean, Steph's just a little boy. No chance he's getting a paint stop on Brook Lopez. We're throwing that in there every single time. That's an easy bucket. He's got 16 points and 4 rebounds. And I've missed a couple open shots too. Like, he is playing absolutely phenomenally. That's just a bad shot. At this point, he is forcing up some shots. We're going to leak out again with Tim Thomas, but I'm not shooting it with Tim. I'm shooting one more with Brook Lopez if I can. We're going to get in the post as well, because Dirk Nowitzki, I love you, my favorite player of all time, but he is not holding Brook in the post. And that is an easy bucket to finish off the game. We're going to finish with 19 or 18 of our 21 with Brook, something like that. Let's let this pause timer go out. There we go. 18 on 6 of 11, 3 of 6 and 3, 4 rebounds and a steal. I like it. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review the card. All right. I missed a couple opportunities with Brook Lopez in that game, and we still finished with 18 points, 4 rebounds on the game. He is really, really solid. Wish his release was a little better. I'll say that. It's not horrendous, but it's not great. If he had the same release that he's had in the past, it's like that KP type release, he would be so good at center position. Legitimately would be one of the best centers in the game, but him having that slower release hurts him a bit. And I'd say for that reason, he's probably not a top 5 center in the game. He is a top 10 center in the game, and for a free big, he's really, really good. I would probably take him over Pink Diamond Joel Embiid, who's like the other top free center that people are using right now. So if you get this card, he's really, really good. But with how long the Friday takeover grinds are, he's not really worth completing all of the games that you have to complete to get the card. But very solid card regardless. If you do wind up getting him for the RNG, he definitely could play in your lineup, especially if you're more of a no money spent or budget type player. So Brook Lopez, really solid card. Definitely enjoyed using him, and I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.